Hey, howdy, hey, welcome back to my channel. For today's video, I'm going to be reacting and reviewing Dragula Resurrection. So if that sounds good to you, make sure to like this video, comment down below what you thought about the special, and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And without further ado, let's get this video started. Alright, so it was up until midnight last night to stay up for the premiere for Dragula Resurrection, and then I ended up watching the movie. It was phenomenal. Let me just get that right out off the bat. It was great. The entire production quality was just so good. Everything about it I really liked. I also really liked getting to know the Dragula monsters a little bit better and getting to know more about each of their own lives and learning about like where they come from and their backgrounds and all the above. So that was super cool. And yeah, let's just get into it. So it starts out with them talking about what the movie will be about. We learned that they will be bringing back 7 performers, which we knew already because of all the trailers, but whatever. And each of the performers will be competing in 3 different floor shows. Each of the floor shows is based around a different character or Halloween creature. Let's just say that. And they will each be doing a floor show in their hometowns. So we get to know a little bit about where each contestant is from, what their life is like at home, their backgrounds, all the above, and that was really cool. I will be getting to that next. And the 3 creatures that they have to sort of do floor shows inspired by are, first, we have a witch floor show, which I thought was really cool. It was based off the season 1 witch challenge. Then for season 2 we have Ghost, and that was fun. I really enjoyed that. I liked seeing all the different interpretations of Ghost and like how each individual contestant saw the concept and how they interpreted it. I thought that was cool. And then finally we have Vampire. The Vampire was also really cool. I liked seeing all the different types of vampires because each one of them interpreted it again in their own way, using their own drag perspective, which I thought was really nice. So that was fun. I sort of want to give you guys a little bit into the backgrounds of each character, what we learned from each person, and all the above. So first, I kind of want to start with the way it went through. So we learned about Frankie Doom. I really liked Frankie Doom, learning about Frankie Doom. Frankie Doom works in a haunting tour Halloween thing. However, because of the current world crisis, they aren't able to do that. But it's nice learning about Frankie, learning about Frankie's background, learning about just who Frankie is as a person, Frankie Doom. And I really liked Frankie. I didn't necessarily think I liked Frankie so much from season 1. But I really like getting to know more about Frankie, learn more of who Frankie is as a person themselves, and I thought that was really nice. I liked learning more about their past, how they got started with drag, especially the story with the pageant that they competed in, the Dragula competition pageant they competed in, where they won the thing, and then they came back and told off their dad and were like, well, I won. So that was cool. I really liked learning about Frankie. I liked all that Frankie brought to this. I thought Frankie was a really joy for me, at least, to learn more about Frankie. Now I'm gonna actually go through seasons, so I'll go to Loris next. I've really enjoyed Loris's interviews as well. Loris made some really nice references to Loris's speech in season 1, using the "not tonight" whole thing. I can't do that, but anyway, that was really cool. We also learned that Loris is in a relationship with Honey Davenport from Drag Race, so that was kind of cool to learn. I didn't know that. And I thought Loris, learning more that how much Loris has changed since their season, and how Loris has gotten to completely evolve their drag and learn how to use different materials, especially latex. And that was really neat to see, just how they use latex and how they are able to morph it into whatever they want. I thought that was really neat. Yeah. Now we will be going to season 2 performers. And I'm going to be starting out with Dali. I really, really liked learning more about Dali. In season 2, Dali kind of gave up towards the end. And Dali talked about how they regretted that so much, and how just trying to embrace all of who Dali was. And Dali's drag has completely evolved into a new, different type of drag. And it was just so cool to see all the materials Dali uses to make their drag, all the different sort of pieces that they use. I thought that was really neat. And yeah, no, I also really liked learning about Dali's family background, being of mixed race. I thought that was a really nice storyline. I really liked Dali. I thought Dali did super well in this, by the way. I will be getting to the actual reviews of the outfits as well. Just doing each of the characters first. Each of the people first. Next, I want to talk about Victoria Elizabeth Black. I really, really liked learning more about Victoria. Especially seeing all of Victoria's, her workspace, and seeing how she is able to make such cool prosthetics. I thought that was super, super cool, because I personally love SFX makeup. So, like, seeing her create all of her prosthetics and seeing how she does all of this was so cool to me. I totally geeked over it, and I really, really liked it. I like this whole thing. I thought it was all very, very nice to see. I also liked how Victoria kind of explained a little bit why she was so reserved on her season, and sort of tried to explain who she was more and all the above. I thought that was neat. Also, just her complete passion for Halloween and all things spooktacular. I thought that was really neat. So I really liked Victoria as well. And finally, from season 2, we have Kendra Onyx. Oh my god, Kendra. Her interviews were the best. They were so good. Learning about how Kendra uses fire and how Kendra burned herself through using fire. I was like, what? What? That's crazy. Anyways, and she survived and is basically back to the way she was before. Like, awesome. Anyways, I really liked learning about Kendra. I really like Kendra a whole lot more now that I know more about her. And I thought she did super well in this competition. That's what I really liked about this, is it really got me to really enjoy all the performers more, because we got to learn so much more about them, and I thought I just really enjoyed that. So yeah, no, Kendra was great. I loved Kendra. I loved learning about her past, her family, all the above. And yeah, now we're into season 3 performers, and I'm going to be starting out with Priscilla Chambers. So we learned about Priscilla's journey through her transition, learned about her storyline, not storyline, but her life, and about how she came out as trans when she was, I believe they said 16, 17, somewhere around there. But they had a hard time deciding between if they wanted to do drag or be. Anyways, and then they learned it's not mutually exclusive. Like, drag is art, and that's something that I really resonate with. Like, drag is art, and everyone interprets their art in their own way, and that's something that I really, really, really enjoyed hearing. I loved seeing Priscilla on TV living her own life, living her life to the way she wants to live it, and I love Priscilla. This was so good. And then finally we have Saint. Ah, this one got me. Saint was so... I love learning about Saint. Saint's journey with their tattoos. Saint's journey with being black in America. Just Saint. Everything about Saint I loved learning about. And I thought Saint had amazing interviews. And I really, really, really enjoyed learning about Saint. So now we'll be getting into the outfits that each of them wore for each category. So, we're going to, again, start back with Season 1. So, let's start with Frankie Doom. Frankie Doom's ghost look, I thought was really cool. I really liked the prosthetics Frankie Doom used. I will be doing a more in-depth video on the outfit, so if you want to see that, make sure you subscribe to the channel. I really, really liked Frankie's witch look, the masks, the prosthetics, all the above. I really liked that. The ghost look was probably my favorite from Frankie's, just like the wings and the entire aspects of everything I really liked. I also liked that Frankie's tried to embrace their heritage more, and I just really resonated with that. I thought that was really cool. And then the vampire look from Frankie was neat too. It wasn't as memorable, I will say, for me at least. But I liked Frankie and all of the above. It just, Frankie was good. Then we have Loris. I really like Loris's witch look, using the latex to create a witch outfit. I thought that was really neat. Loris's face was really super well painted. Loris's makeup skills are, as the Boulet brothers said, Loris is one of the best makeup artists they've had in the show. I love Loris for that, and yeah. Loris's ghost look didn't necessarily make the most sense, I will say. I liked it though. I liked the concept. It just didn't necessarily work out the way I think Loris wanted it to work out. Maybe that's just me. Again, let me know what you think down below. And then Loris's vampire. They didn't really... I don't know. I didn't really remember it super well, if I'm being honest with you guys. Just not my favorite of the night, I will say. But it was still good. So, again, let me know what you think down below. Alright, now we're going to go into Season 2. I'm going to start with Dali. I loved Dali's witch look. Dali's witch look was so cool. The skin just completely transformed. I thought Dali's makeup skills were amazing. And the use of the prosthetics was so good. Dali's ghost look, I thought was really cool. I liked how it's kind of different. Using the nature aspect for frightening. Because, like, that's not something people usually think of, like scary trees or anything like that. But I thought Dali did a very, very nice job with that. And then finally, Dali's vampire look. I really liked the performance aspect of this. And I really liked how Dali used all parts of their outfit in the performance. I just thought that was really well done. And yeah, that's Dali. Next, I have Victoria Elizabeth Black. Victoria's witch look was so cool. I really, really liked it. I liked how Victoria built sets for each of her outfits. I really like the witch look. I love the snake in it. The prosthetics, again, always are going to be good for Victoria. The makeup will always be good. And yeah. Next we have Victoria's ghost look. I will say it wasn't necessarily a ghost, but I liked it a lot. I definitely liked all the makeup aspects to it. And yeah. And finally we have Victoria's vampire look. I really liked it. I liked how it's sort of a Victorian vampire type look. I really enjoyed that. It's sort of your classic vampire type thing, which I thought was nice. And yeah, that's about it for Victoria. Now we have Kendra Onyx. Anyways, Kendra's ghost look witch look I liked a lot, from the neck up, like the Boulet said. I agreed with them. It felt a little simple down below. I don't know, maybe that's just me. Again, let me know what you think down below. Kendra's ghost. Sorry. Kendra's ghost look, I don't really remember, if I'm being honest with you guys. Oh wait, no, Kendra did the whole fire thing. Right. The actual outfit wasn't very memorable, I will say, in my opinion. The performance was really cool because Kendra faced her fears again with the fire. I thought that was cool. And yeah, Kendra is vampire now. I really liked the vampire. I liked how it changed from something super beautiful. I don't know, super beautiful. Sure, let's go with that. To something more horrific. I don't know. Just I like the evolution of the vampire from the start to the end. I really like that. Also, Kendra's performance was super good. Her lip sync was great, and yeah. Now we're on season 3. Let's start with Priscilla. Priscilla's witch look I really liked. I liked how she was coming out of the water with the alligator head. I thought that was super cool. Yeah. Her ghost look, Priscilla's ghost look, I really liked. I liked the message behind it a lot, and I really thought that was super cool because she's using her platform to spread the message that she wants to spread, and I thought that was super nice to see. And yeah, and finally, Priscilla's vampire look. I feel like we didn't really get to see a whole lot of it. I don't know, maybe that's just me. It was kind of confusing because she was trying to be trashy and classy at the same time, I think, with all the jewels and everything, but at the same time being I don't know. Maybe that was just me, but I liked it. It wasn't my favorite of the night, I will say. And then finally, we have Saint's witch look. At first, I wasn't a big fan of it, but then when I got to see it and see how it was more involving nature, I thought that was really nice. Because I feel like when it comes to witches and all of that, I feel like the use of nature really resonates with all of that, so I really enjoyed it. And I loved all the flowers and everything. It was just super pretty. Then we have Saint's ghost look. At first, I was like, what are you doing, Saint? I'm confused. And then when I actually saw it, I was like, oh shit, this is cool. The idea of using a ghost dressing up as a ghost for Halloween, like as a kid, trying to be a kid dressed up as a ghost for Halloween, I thought that was really cool. I love the use of like the classic ghost imagery, and I thought that was really neat. And I think that was one of the standouts for the night, honestly. Yeah. And finally, we have Saint's vampire look, which was super different. It was super 60s, and I really liked it. I really thought it was cute. And then the use of the blood almost as a drug to represent like changing and all that. I thought that was really cool, especially towards the end when shit just went wild. It was awesome. The performance aspect from Saint was awesome. And then yeah, now we get to so those are all the outfits. Now we'll get to the judging aspect. I agreed with basically everything the Boulay said. I thought it was interesting how Victoria said she didn't want to be in season 4, and the Boulays agreed with that, and they were like, yeah, Victoria should be in a season with champions, which was interesting because, excuse me, it's almost as if they said she was too good to get it. I'm a little confused by that. I don't know, maybe that's just me. Again, let me know down below what you thought. And I love Dolly. I loved Dolly this entire night. I thought Dolly did great. I do think Loris and Frankie kind of faded to the background from their judging. I don't know, maybe that's just me. Maybe it's because they were first in the judging. But I feel like they never really had much of a chance compared to the other performers. I don't know, maybe just me, but that's kind of why I wish they brought back Meatball, but hopefully we'll see Meatball later. I don't know. Overall, season 1 performers didn't really have much of a chance, I thought. For season 2, Victoria obviously went over already. They didn't really like some of Kendra's outfits, but they thought Kendra did a very good job performing, which I agree with. I really like Kendra overall. And then Dali, they liked all of Dali's outfits, basically. As far as I'm aware, And the performance was great as well. For Priscilla, they thought Priscilla's first two were great, and then her vampire, they said, was just kind of in the middle. It wasn't the best, it wasn't the worst, it was just kind of there. And then we have Saint, and they really liked Saint's story. They liked Saint's outfits, everything about Saint, really. And yeah. Then we get to the ending where we find out who wins. So they all get VHSs which they put in and watch to see what happens. And then they show everyone dying, except the winner, obviously. Spoiler alert, Saint wins. Congratulations to Saint. Well deserved. Really excited to see Saint in season 4. Also, if you stayed and watched till the end of the credits, there was a surprise. I'm not going to say what it was, but comment down below what you thought of the surprise. And also, definitely, if you haven't seen it, go watch it. Go watch till the very end. I definitely recommend it. And overall, I really liked this special. I thought it was super, super well produced, super well made. Everything about it was great. I didn't really have any problems with it myself. And I just really enjoyed it. I thought the Blaze did a very, very, very nice job with it. I like getting to know all the performers, like I said. I liked just all the parts of it. I really liked the whole thing. And yeah, that's about it. Again, make sure you like this video if you liked it. Comment down below what you thought of this special. And subscribe to this channel if you haven't already. I will be doing another video on Dragula Resurrection where I'll be looking closer on all of the outfits and giving you my own views on each of the outfits. So yeah, make sure you're subscribed. And yeah, that's about it. Have a good rest of your night or day wherever you are. And I'll see y'all later. Bye guys.